What is poppin', squad? It's your boy Jesimein, and today we're talking about the Division 2, man. I know you guys have seen plenty of videos on gameplay. You guys have seen other YouTubers make their videos, the people who've had gameplay themselves, actually, the people who went to E3 as well, the Ubisoft star players, and the whole work, right? So everybody had their input on it, and people have been asking me what was mine. I've gave bits and pieces here how I felt about the game, how I was meeting the devs, how I was chilling with people from the community, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing as I've been saying, man. It is all 100% dope. One of the big things that I got from this entire community and this entire experience at E3, and it wasn't even just playing the Division 2, and it wasn't even the whole, getting to feel exclusive and getting to touch on it. It was just like meeting the people surrounding the game and getting a whole new insight on the type of community we truly have, right? Everybody has this negative persona, whatever. Well, toxic. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, man, when you really get down to the truth, when you get down to meeting the people, man, you can see how blessed we are as a community to have a phenomenal team working on this game. And this is not even just me brown nosing, bro. This is me keeping it real, because you guys know when you come to this channel, we keep it real no matter what. So getting into the Division 2. So one of the big things people are going to say is, oh man, you know how it is. It's always get downgraded. That's how all video games. I'm telling you, okay? This is me telling you. This is not the developer saying this to make more money or to increase hype. This is a player just like you guys saying this. This is unpaid, okay? This is just my true opinion. This game looks exactly like they produced it in this gameplay, bro. And remember, this was the reveal, okay? What you're watching is basically a reveal. Like the map right here, all of this looks the exact same, if not better, when you're playing it in person. Of course, I was playing it probably on a pretty good PC, so obviously the graphics were maximized for the situation. But I mean, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna look damn near 1-to-1 to that. So before I even get into it, let me knock that out the way. As far as I know right now from playing the game, it looks, feels, sounds just how it came off in these gameplays that they showed us, man. And I mean, you guys seen it. The people who watched the Ubisoft event, you watch them play it live, and you can see how clear the water is. See how you see the shadows and reflections. You know, those are things before people would say, that's just they make it look as beautiful as possible in the reveal. Get you in, you buy it, and it's not the same. No, bro, it literally looks like that, and that's the most impressive thing that I can say. That I'm actually like dumbfounded. Like, usually, of course, the first product is always their best version, but they really took their time with this, and it really feels like that and looks like that when you actually play the game. Now, when the beta comes out, obviously you guys will be able to see it firsthand, and of course, you probably won't even believe me until then, but just know, for the people who do take my word as truth, I'm letting you know that the game is exactly how it looks. So don't be all sad, oh, it's gonna be worse. I'm telling you, you heard it here. So get into the gameplay, right? So I played a little bit of the Division 2. As much as I wanted to sit there and play it for hours on end just to like tear apart every little detail and to look into it, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of like sidetracked, with hanging out with people. It was a moment we all get to meet all the developers, chilling with Hamish and Yannick and them. Of course, it's going to be hard to even focus on the game, even if it's 2 feet in front of us. But the time I did get to spend playing this, in my group, it was me, Darius, and UE Sanctionite, for those who know them, Upper Echelon Gaming. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to my boy Darius. We were in a group, and we were trying out, everything. So you guys know me off rip. I had to try PvP elements in my head, right? So I was like, can I strafe? So I tried strafing, and I can strafe. Can I try to do this? Is the movement the same? Is it slower? Whatever. And I try all these different things, and I wanted to actually see how it felt. And I'm telling you guys, the people who do enjoy Division PvP as is, you're not going to be upset. That's one thing I was scared of. I was like, man, with sequels, they always change something up. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural that video games end up doing that. But for this one, all they did pretty much was refine the edges of an amazing gameplay that we already had, right? So we love Division 1 gameplay no matter what, regardless. And I feel they polished it up 10 times better. Everything is just so much more smooth, and I think that's what I like the most about it. It's the frames, the animations. People say it looks funny how they run. I'm telling you, when you actually have your hands on it and you feel it in your in game, you will see the difference, and why it looks like that, and you'll really come to love it. Because I did. I fell in love with it, and I didn't even get to play it that long. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we had to share. I wish I could have took a demo home. You know what I'm saying? And like fleshed it out to every little detail, but I couldn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my own gameplay. I wish I could, so you guys can see like my play style in the new game, so you can kind of see what it will look like. But just take my word for it, you guys will enjoy it. Now, my only worry about this, okay, so like I have to be the devil's advocate, and like I said, I'm gonna be real no matter what. My only worry about the game overall, okay, and this is not even a real worry. My only worry overall is that the people who are so addicted. Because remember, Division 1 fans are Division 1 fans, dude. They don't like nothing else. It's like, if it ain't Division 1, I don't want to hear nothing about it. There are people like that, and I think the new things that they added to the game, people will already have like their little naysays about it, and they'll have issues with it just because it's new. And I feel like that's the only complaint I can see people coming. So that's my only worry, is that the people that are like that will have that mentality. As far as everything else, man, the game is what it should be. This is what Division 2, in my dreams, when I was worrying about if we were even going to have it to before, came out to be, man. The gunplay feels the same. We're going to see some returns of some weapons that might have some bad reputations launched to them, like the Super 90. Like, I was like, man, if I have the Super 90 in my hand, I have so many bad memories dealing with this weapon. But it's not. Everything feels good. Everything feels new. Everything feels like it's like I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just like reading a really good book that you're used to, and it's like a brand new chapter, but it's still the same great book, if that makes sense. It's not going to make the people who feel like, oh, well, it's in the same game, they're not going to have no room to say that. You know what I'm saying? And I've only played 0.4% of the game, and I can just say that. And the effort that they put into this, man, you could just tell. And I think with my personal experience with the game, the people who enjoy PvP and people who enjoy just the Division in period, those people are gonna really appreciate and really like have like an awe moment, like, dude, like they really did this right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things that we dealt with as guinea pigs for Division was that when it first came out, you know, there's a lot of things going wrong. You know, that was their first attempt at such a big project, and you know, they had to learn as they went. But now it's like accumulated all of that knowledge, and they put it into a gameplay that they know, and that they did listen to me when I say this. They listened to us. You know what I'm saying? They listened to us on a lot of things, and I feel that going into the new game, and on top of that, they're going to learn as they go to implement better things for this game. There is a bright future for this game, and I'm more than honored to have this on my channel, man. I cannot wait to have content. I'm going to have content on content on content, only because of being in love with this series as is, and then them just going above and beyond even what I expected. Like, the game is beautiful. The gameplay feels bomb. The PvP, I already know the PvP is going to be lit just by implementing my mindset with Division 1, because it feels like Division 1 with the new things that they introduced in Division 2, with the specializations, with the specific skills to each class. And they're going to actually do what they wanted us to do, which is use cover, and use cover. Cover is going to be a big thing in this game. It's something that you need to look forward to, and the fact that we have roles that are going to play around that's going to change the whole spectrum of the game. And that's why I think that this game is going to be amazing, and it's not going to be a downgrade. Consider this an upgrade, okay? It will be an upgrade, I promise. Make sure you guys stay tuned, man, for content coming on this game, man. I'm telling you guys, for the people who've been doubting and been worried, let this be my words of reassurance to you, that you have a person that I never stopped playing Division 1. Remember that. Remember that. I played nonstop, so you can take it from me that you, as a veteran player that put endless time into the game, will enjoy the Division 2. Consider it an upgrade. Okay? I just want to put that out there because people have been questioning me and badgering me like, what do you think about it? What do you think about it? This is exactly what I think about it. This is not sugarcoating. This is keeping it real, just so you guys know what to expect. And just be excited, man. Be excited. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. Hopefully this helped the people who are worried, man, and hopefully it inspired you guys to look more into it if you put your head down for it. So it's been real. Thank you guys so much. Be excited for this upgrade. The Division 2's coming. Your boy is out.